Good afternoon, you beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel, Kev, a Brit in the Philippines. Boy, that's hard to say sometimes. And thank you all for your support, for subscribing, for notifying, for sharing, for liking. You know, it helps me out an awful lot, and it costs you nothing. So I implore you, please help me and do it. Thank you. Well, looking at my last video of Virginia and Florida made me think about the time I met a famous star. And that star was none other than Davy of the Monkees fame. Daydream Believer was a great song, and he loved music, and he did very well. He had a mansion in Connecticut. He had a house in Palm Beach, not far from me. Of course, a little bit more in the wealthier direction, but still not that far. And I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you a story, as Max Bygraves would say. And this is something that doesn't happen to people. But there again, I've had a lot of stuff that doesn't happen to people happen to me in my life. I have a ranch, or I had a ranch, in a place called Okeechobee, which wasn't far, an hour and a half, 2 hours, from where I lived, on the St. Lucie River in Palm Beach. Well, on the way to Okeechobee from Palm Beach was a small town, and it was called Indian Town, and it was a small town. It had about 6,000 inhabitants, small by US standards. And I used to stop there on my way to Okeechobee every morning and eat breakfast, because it was the best breakfast I'd had in Florida. The bacon was about that thick. The eggs were farm fresh. Potatoes cooked to a crisp. Beautiful. And had lots of other food as well. And it only used to cost me $3. Yeah, that's right, $3, or about £2 in those days. Anyway, there was a place in Indian Town, which was mainly inhabited by Mexican migrants. And it was run down. It was a bit ramshackle, but there was one place there that stood out. It was the jewel in Indian Town's crown, and it was called the Seminole Inn. Built in the 20s, but in a colonial style. It looked absolutely superb. And the highlight of going to the Seminole was on Sunday afternoon, and the Seminole had a very famous brunch on a Sunday. It was a place where you went if you were anyone, or if you wanted to meet anyone. It was where the upper echelons of Stewart, of Martin County and Okeechobee County met, all dressed up to the nose on a Sunday. And lunch kicked off with a mimosa, which, if you don't know what that is champagne and orange juice. And the food was magnificent. The chef was great. They would have things like chicken on the menu, pork, beef, turkey, and everything that went with it. And it was absolutely delicious. I'm trying to eat it now, thinking about it, because it was superb. And I've been in it a couple of times, but once for Sunday lunch, a couple of times just for drink, you know. It was just so elegant and so quaint. And you'll see from the picture, and you'll see if you research it, what it was. And it was the epitome of class, and really a high social circle in the southern US. A beautiful place. I believe it's still a hotel, and I believe you can stay there. And I don't know where you'll find it, but the good old internet will help with that. Anyway, I used to shop there mostly. I never went. I was never a weekend warrior. I used to go whenever I felt like it. If I wanted to go Tuesday and Friday, I would. And if I wanted to go Thursday to Monday, I would. But, as I've said, Indian Town was a bit run down and a little bit ramshackle. But to get to the point, I was invited there one Sunday for brunch, and of course I went because it was booked up months and months and months in advance, and to be invited for brunch was the highlight. It meant you'd been accepted. You were one of the high for life. You went there dressed in your finest. No, plenty of cowboy boots. No jeans. There were cowboy hats, cowboy shirts, cowboy top. But it was formal dress. Unbeknownst to me, just down the road from the cemetery, there was a really famous, I think it was called Baylor, thoroughbred racehorse training facility, considered one of the best in America, not just Florida, but in America. I go to the bar with my friend who invited me. I made a little drink. And I see this guy standing at the bar. And you know, when you must have had this at some time in your life, you look at someone and you know who he is, but it can't be. Thousands of miles from home, in a poky little town, it can't be this man. But I think my looking at him turned to theory. Anyway, he was there on his own, talked to a couple of guys, and then he smiled at me, and I walked over to him. And I said, I know you from somewhere. I don't know who you are, but I know you. He said, well, you're the first person not to recognise me. I said, well, who are you? He said, I'm Davy Jones. I said, Davy Jones, friend of Monkees. He said, yeah, that's me. I said, what the hell are you doing here? Indian town, Florida. I've never met a man cuter here. I don't think I've met an Englishman here. He said, well, the truth is that I'm living up there, about 3 miles up the road, in a trailer. And I said, well, I won't repeat what I said, but the second word was off. He said, they've got one of the best thoroughbred facilities here, and I'm training some horses. So, I took another insurance. We chatted about different things. He explained to me how he used to live in Pennsylvania, and he still had a mansion there. Anyway, we sat down at dinner. He went his way, I went my way. We had dinner and a couple of drinks. It was great. Then we got to leave, pay our bill and go. And on the way out, he said to me, Kev, if you would like, you can come see the facility and where I live. He said, it's only where I stay when I'm here. I've got a house in Palm Beach. I said, when I live in Palm Beach too, and I've got a ranch, you know, you showed me. He said, man, you got any horses? I said 3, but they're nothing like your thoroughbreds. I've got an Appaloosa and 2 folks. Anyway, he showed me where he was staying, and it was state of the art. I mean, Newmarket, Berkshire, forget it. This place had everything, from a round wheel to a round pen to a swimming pool for the horses to a racetrack, and it was great. I stayed there and jammed with him and a cup of coffee for about half an hour. Then I went off to my ranch, back to my ranch, where incidentally I had a trainer, what the Americans call a fifth wheel, and really they're like a home on wheels. They're beautiful. So after that, I saw Davy, and I spoke to him a few times, and that was it. But that is how I met Davy Jones. And you know, he was 11 years older than me, so he would be 78 now. He was born in 45, and he died in 2012, and I was very sad. Even though I didn't know him intimately, or didn't know him that well, I still consider him a person who had brought some quality into my life. So, that is how I met Davy Jones. And I will talk to you more, not about that, but about Okeechobee, Indian Town, and what's there. And I'll give you a good idea of what it's like. Needless to say, when I went there normally, I wear jeans, boots, and a cowboy hat. Boy, I must have looked in the Anyway, guys, until then, thank you. You are beautiful people. Thank you for helping me. And please remember, subscribe, share, like, notify. It helps me recover. And I hope you think my voice is getting better. Because I do. And I'd like to know what you think. Thank you. I love you. God bless you all. Bye. Till next time.